Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to On the Range Podcast with HOGG Tactical and Kelley Defense. I am Mark Kelley from KelleyDefense.com, and joined with me, as always, is my co-host and friend from WarHog.com, Rick Hogg. How's it going, buddy?
Man, Mark, it's going great. Just want to thank you, the viewer, listener, for giving us your most precious time, or your most precious commodity, your time to tune in. I'm all tongue twisted as we start this morning. Woo, here we go.
Yeah.
So, Pete, you're in good company. So we've got Pete here with Gun Sight Training.
Gun training sites.
Or Gun Training Sites. See, I'm getting all tongue twisted.
That's all right.
Gun Training Sites. Did I say that right?
Gun training sites.
Gun Training
You got
Sites.
it.
There we go. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
I feel very honored. I thank you again. It's great.
So do we, buddy.
Great.
So,
go ahead, buddy.
No, I was just going to say, just tell the viewers, listeners, a little bit about you, and then we're going to jump into the products, because you guys got some pretty cool
all right.
training stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm a prior law enforcement instructor. I was with New York City Corrections for 20 years. I worked in the emergency service unit, went over to the firearms and tactics unit where I was instructor. I've been doing this for about 30 years
Nice.
now. About 3 years ago, I started a firearms company, First Action Shooting and Tactics, on Long Island. And when I started doing so, one of the instructors that I was working with came in with one of those cardboard
we've all
makeshift
seen those.
sites.
Yeah, we've all seen those.
And when I saw that, everybody's chuckling, we're laughing because everybody did that, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, and I instantly was like, you know what? I could do better.
Mm-hmm.
So I started messing around, and one thing led to another, different types of materials or whatever, and then before you know it, I came up with a beautiful concept that I think is outstanding, and getting a lot of positive feedback from the instructors that come by the booth. I had to go with it because all of that, I had nothing negative, and every instructor's like, oh, man, I could use that.
Mm-hmm.
Then the old timer's like,
Yeah.
wow, I wish I had that 20 years
Oh,
ago.
100%.
And it's like, and I don't know what took me so long, but I guess I was out of the game for a minute.
Matt, I mean,
And then it was just like, hey.
it's all good. We're learning, right? So what do you kind of got here for some of your stuff?
All right, so first and foremost, this was the flagship.
Okay.
All right, so I try to give more than you bargained for, right? So on one side, you got Glock-style nights. On the other side, you got Trijicon-style night sights, okay? Front sight is friction fit, so you don't have to worry about holding it. You got some companies out there that you got to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And you're trying to hold it on a target.
100%.
And all of that's happening, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't deal with that, right? So I made sure that it was friction fit, you can manipulate it, and then one-handed, you're holding your firearm, your training gun, whatever it is, no problem. Everything's made out of 100% Kydex, so it's going to last you forever.
Yeah.
It's buy once, cry once. The front sight compacts right into the sight itself.
Beautiful.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah.
We have another.
Before we go on, just to point out one thing, I like the low profile of it. That can go in a folder, as something very easy to carry around, because when we're traveling.
I could probably stick this like right in my back pocket.
And you're on the range.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Get out. Whoa.
We got one you could stick in your back pocket.
That's,
Oh,
all
man.
right. That's the
Right
money
here.
maker.
Let's see if we can get that off.
You're going to be on the
You're going to be on the
headphone.
other
It's
end
on the
of it.
thing.
Yeah, that's
All right.
okay.
No worries. Look, I designed. You get the lanyard, you get the pull chain, so you don't even have to take it off. You could just go like this to the target, and you're good to go, right? You could take this off of here.
The
At least
thing.
try to take it off.
We're chuckling because
You guys
we're
got
going
better clips.
we're going to use the heck out of it,
Oh, yeah.
and it's so useful and so thoughtful, because that you're an instructor, because we've done all this.
Oh, yeah.
Right, absolutely. So when I knew you guys were instructors and stuff, I got to bring them. So each of you got one of these in your swag bags.
Oh, thank
Awesome.
you, buddy.
Okay, with everything. But yeah, it's the baby version of this one. Everything's still friction fit. That you could keep that there like that all day. It's not going to fall out. You're not going to lose it. You don't have to worry about it. It fits compact. It goes compact, just like the big ones.
Yeah.
And made out of Kydex as well.
Money.
So this, you could stick it in your pocket. You want to hang it on. This is versatile. You could take it off of this, like so.
Oh, off the lanyard
Put it
itself.
on there. Clip
Put
it
on
on
your
your
belt.
pocket.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do. So I
Look
want
at you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to give more, to the instructors, because I know what it's like, right?
Yeah.
We got XS big sight style, which
Okay.
is almost good for rifles as well. All right, so you got that. This one's a
Nice.
little worn from being taken all day. Then we got this one, which is nice. You got the U-notch.
Yep.
Okay. And what I provide is a thinner front post for quicker target acquisition at longer distances, right? And that's true to what Trijicon actually makes. All right, so we have that on one side, you have regular dots on the other side, and then you got the traditional
The fatter front
more
side post.
traditional front, fatter front. And again, friction fit, Kydex, and stores within itself.
Great forethought on that, because you don't want your students to be looking at something that's going to look different. That's a great idea.
Absolutely. So you have that versatility. If this is what you have on your gun, okay, let me go in my bag
Right.
and get that
And whip
sight.
it out, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I offer a whole instructor package where you get one of everything, a nice logo in both bag, and you have all the versatility, right?
Awesome.
Now, piece de resistance, because
Here's the part I'm excited about.
Let's
Do
do
it. Let's do it.
There is nothing that you're going to find that does this for red dots. Okay? So what you have here is a 1/3 co-witness, right? You have circle dot reticle, you have regular dot reticle, throw that in there, and what are you looking at? A 1/3 co-witness, right? You want full co-witness, all you got to do is lift it up just like that. Move this around, no problem. You want to teach parallax? No problem. Shoot it there. Shoot it there. Shoot it there. Shoot it there.
That's the money maker.
I like that.
Pete,
Yep.
That's the money maker, right? Because when we're looking at red dot pistols, and I'm trying to articulate to my students, and if you don't mind, I'm going to steal your
No,
steal
go
your
right
stuff,
ahead.
right?
Go right ahead. Play with it, man. Listen.
I'm all excited now,
Do your thing, brother.
right? So,
From the top.
oh, that's why I get educated on your stuff. Boom. So we're going to dump this down here. Look at hands free. All
Yes.
first time user. So the beauty is when I'm trying to talk to the students, I kind of do it this way just so you guys can see. Anywhere in the window.
Yep.
Did they
Anywhere in the
truly
window.
understand? So
Acceptable
now
sight picture, exactly.
That's it. So now
Yeah.
I can say, hey, I don't care if it's up here, it's on the target, send the round.
That's right.
Now they've got a visual.
That's right.
And now I can also talk about, hey, when I'm sitting there looking at my recoil impulse, okay, hey, is it going right here? Or
Right.
now is it going all the way up, all the way out? Right? Like now I've got some more visual to help those visual learners.
Yes, absolutely.
And then kind of the last thing is, hey, if I've got this dot kind of during my recoil, if that streak is in that acceptable target
Right,
window,
right.
or in the acceptable target area,
Take
send the
the
round.
shot. Absolutely.
Dude,
Yeah.
Send it.
that-
Absolutely.
Dude.
And that's when I started shooting a red dot myself, right? I'm like, I don't know if this is for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm iron sights 30, 40 years,
Oh, yeah.
30,
Sure.
35
Yeah.
years. And I'm like, all right, so, and then I was doing what the rookies were doing. All right, looking for the dot. No, all right, dumbass. Let me look at some things, you know. So I just started looking around because it was happenstance that I got the red dot.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me an RMR for free that they couldn't sell. I was in one of the training classes.
Sure.
Like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So I went online. I bought a BS slide with the Trijicon RMR footprint. I put that on the gun, on the Glock 19, and I was like, all right, good. Let me see. Because I really wasn't interested at the time.
Yeah.
But once I learned how to use it, I was like, yo, that's money.
Yeah.
Game changer.
That's a game changer.
Without a doubt,
And as we get older, our eyes start to, do different things. I need to see. I need glasses for up close. I need glasses for down here. So if you're not literally like medium from here to 50 yards, I'm gonna,
I'm going to need some assistance.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I get through it, but you know what I'm saying, right? But so in my school. My students have picked up on sight alignment and sight pictures so much quicker than ever before.
Yeah.
Right? Because you sit there, you don't know you can't see what they see.
No.
Right?
That's a
and,
great
And everybody's, oh, yeah. I got it. And they're in the classroom.
yeah.
I got it. Then they get out there, they're shooting the planes, they're shooting the ground, and you're like, you obviously don't got it.
You
Yeah.
got nothing.
You know what I mean? And that's why this was developed. So now I don't have to take this big dookie one out there, try to keep it in my pocket. I got it around my neck, and I can just do whatever.
Do you have a mini red dot version?
Not yet, but you know
Okay.
what? This weekend was a learning experience. A lot of people asking me for mini red dot.
Yeah.
Because those
So-
are great for the classroom.
Yeah,
Great for group
absolutely.
settings.
You need the
Yeah.
need the bigger in the
Yes.
classroom because you got 20, 25 people,
Yep.
maybe
Yep.
more, and they need to see that, right?
Yeah.
And this actually on a range when you're at the target because the target's a lot.
Well-
It's a big target. You got a smaller thing now.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put this on the target,
Yeah.
this whole big thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're covering up a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
So we went with the little on
Now,
the range one.
when you do, let me know because like I don't use a classroom. The range is my classroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So having something pocket like this, right? So
listen,
I could,
waterproof,
sure. Oh yeah,
durable.
Yeah.
Take it outside, throw it on the
that-
ground,
that-
do what you want.
Yeah.
that's fantastic. But I'm also a cube space guy, right?
Absolutely.
So we're mobile, traveling all around. Having something, and again, it
Always
probably
put it in your pocket.
well,
Yeah.
right. But I'm
Yeah.
saying for the red dot because we're more red dot focused.
I got you. I got you.
How do you have a smaller
Right.
package?
Right.
You know that hey. I got all the students right here. Okay,
Yes.
here's what I'm looking for with my dot.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
if your recoil is going from here all the way up here,
Right.
you're probably missing
Right.
something in there.
Right,
Right?
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
When that comes out, brother, give us a holler.
All right.
Give us a heads up.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
got to have me back on the podcast first
Easy.
if you want to see it.
100%.
Easy, brother. That's-
100%.
Yeah. So
All right, awesome.
Once we're done here, that's just a simple. Hey, we do it remote.
Right.
Hey, man.
Right. Yeah. Great.
you on and go
Absolutely.
from
Yeah.
there,
No.
so.
So I'm definitely going to go home, start designing it. We also have the rifle sights coming out.
Okay.
I'm doing a scope style with different reticles,
Okay.
the
Nice.
most popular, sniper stuff
Sure.
and things of that nature. And then, of course, now I got to do the mini
Yeah.
RDS one. And I'm working on for the bow and arrows, the archery.
Oh, no kidding.
Hooking up something like that for them. Because there's, again, really
There's nothing.
out
Yeah.
there.
No.
So I'm definitely want to get on that. I know a lot of people that do use the bow and
Sure.
arrow.
Sure.
So I'm
Hey, which pin am I holding at? Oh, I forgot. Ah.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Good for you.
So home run.
Yeah.
And I with the firearms company, if you don't mind, here
Sure.
Absolutely.
I started doing this here for myself, really. Because when I got back to doing tactics and defensive tactics and things of that nature, and I'm looking at, all right, how do I carry a fixed blade? So I'm looking at the guys and what they're doing. They're carrying it this way across body, which is okay. You can grab it with both hands. But I find it to be uncomfortable. I needed a longer shirt so that the handle didn't stick out. I got my gun. I got my magazine. You got your phone. You got your keys. You got all this stuff. So I'm like, And then the printing. So I started dancing around. I made a custom Kydex sheath. I attached it, and it had to be custom because the holes have to be in a certain spot. So you can't
Right,
just
right.
use any sheath,
Yeah.
right? So I customized the sheath. I attached it to a Tolster, a quality magazine pouch. It's versatile. It'll accept almost any double stack magazine, or if you have the single stack version. Because you adjust it with the Allen key.
Okay.
So if today I'm wearing my Glock 19, no problem. Tomorrow I want to wear my SIG 365. The magazine's a little bit smaller. I could still put it in there, make the adjustment, and I always have my fixed blade knife with me. And why is that important? Because if I'm in a confined space, right? What do I do if I can't draw my firearm? It's not safe, whatever, right? So I have a fixed blade, as opposed to trying to get into my pocket, right? 90% of the people, they're right-handed. Their gun's on the right side. Their pocket knife is on the right side. How are you going to get that out if you're trying to secure that
Yeah.
weapon? It's not happening.
You're not.
Right?
Yeah.
So we circumvented that, and it doesn't print any more than a regular magazine would with a magazine pouch.
Yeah.
It's all compact in there, and it's nice and small. And we use the K-Bar TDI Investigator, which was designed by a law enforcement officer for just that. And the concept is you don't need no special training. You just hold on to it and you punch. It's got a nice little divot for your finger, so you're not going to slip off, come out this way and get cut. It's really it's ideal. And I did it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when other instructors and students started seeing it, oh shit, I like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
Now,
let's make some more.
With your mag pouch sheath combo, obviously, you being a right-handed guy, can you swap that around for
I
your
make them
southpaws?
left-handed.
Okay.
You can't just
can't just
swap it.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
once
So you're
that
gonna
clip
order-
turns around, the knife is now pointing the opposite direction.
Right, and I didn't know if you could swap, on the sheath there. So you basically got to order it from you guys. Hey, I'm either a left or right-handed.
Right, exactly. So
Easy.
you specify left-hand draw or right-hand draw on the
Yep.
website. So you're a right-handed shooter, you want a left-hand draw, and the
Perfect.
opposite of that.
Okay.
And then I put it together for you. I make them per order. I don't have a million of them sticking around because you're getting quality stuff, right?
Yep.
You're getting the K-bar, you're getting the Tolster, all quality stuff.
Wow.
Cool.
And then I started, you know what, my law enforcement brothers and sisters, right? I got a niece who's a police officer, my goddaughter. And, you know, I know I'm thinking about this, and again, defensive taxes. What does she do if somebody's trying to disarm her, right? What does she do? So I went out and I started making these here with the Blade Tech Molly locks, okay, which are, they're again, quality stuff.
Yep.
That you can't miss. My custom Kydex holster goes on it. It literally slips right behind their mag pouch,
Okay.
and you can't even see it when it's on.
Okay.
That's an awesome setup. And I'm coming up with different mounts.
It's definitely a low profile for
Yes.
sure.
And
Very-
a lot of
very low
people think,
profile.
oh, how does it feel when it's on?
Yeah.
You don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
And the bad guys don't know it's there, and it's concealed. Again, you got that confined space stuff, whatever.
A great option. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to be none the wiser.
And I like how you're running a thinner Kydex on there, so you don't have super fat, right?
You don't need it.
No.
It's I want to make it as low profile as possible. This is actually the first version of what I was making, and then this is the upgraded one. So
Nice.
you'll get the new one.
Okay.
This is actually mine. I wear this one.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, good for
So-
you, buddy.
And all this stuff
So
is
that's
on
what
your
we're doing.
website?
All the stuff is on the website.
And what's your website?
Guntrainingsites.com. Simple.
Yep.
Gun Training Sites, the company, guntrainingsites.com. Easy to remember.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll put it in the show notes too.
Right there. Boom.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And of course, another.
I love the branding on it.
another entrepreneur with shameless plugs.
I
right?
love it. Good for you.
Hang on.
Well, you told me
it
to
is.
bring this stuff,
no,
so
no,
I
no.
brought
But see, it's awesome, right? So
Thank you.
you've got obviously
you.
your brand on there,
Oh,
but then you've got the
100%.
website. There's no doubt.
Right. It's right. Exactly. One and the same. I didn't
Yep.
have to alter it. I was lucky to get the name because there's a place out there's another company, Training Sites, that do just the two plastic sheets and stuff and,
Yeah.
and all of that. And so I was lucky I got Gun Training Sites.
No,
'cause
good for you.
When,
No.
when I know when I'm looking for stuff,
Yeah.
gun training, right?
Here's-
Gun
Exactly.
training sites. things
Here's
like
one thing I'm going to say that, and probably having the word gun in there, like we kind of kick this can, and we shouldn't have to as entrepreneurs, as Americans. Ooh, I have the word gun. We get smacked for being on the range, right?
Well, firearms training notebook too.
Well, the firearms training notebook. We want to get into that, right? So, you've got firearms, you've got guns.
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we make this decision, or I won't say make the decision. We come up, hey man, this is how we want to brand it.
Right.
And then in the back of your
Right.
mind, social, you can't promote it.
Yeah.
You can't
Zuck-
SMS.
Zuck don't
No-
want
no
Zuck
SMS.
don't want your money, right? You can't even give him your money to try to, which I have zero faith in his ads.
Yeah,
but that's
well,
here nor there. But it's just it's absolutely
It's
brutal.
inundating. Let me tell you, I had to get a certificate of insurance to come here, and I could tell you literally a dozen companies, and nobody. Oh well, and they kept sending me somewhere, and everybody kept turning me down
Wow.
What do you need insurance for?
in case somebody falls in your booth. You didn't have to set
Oh,
up
I
a
gotcha.
COI.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, sure you do. All right, good.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's what I was told.
Admin taken care of. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
Yeah.
I got you. You got people.
Yeah.
I'm doing it myself, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, and how am I going to get to this show without a certificate of insurance?
Oh.
So I had one company that finally understood. I'm like, look, you have to it's a toy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
essentially.
It's plastic.
It's plastic.
Yes.
I can't sit here and explain it to you. Go on the website.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll understand it. There's a whole video there
Yeah.
of me explaining it.
Yeah.
Just watch that video. You'll see. And
Well, hats off to that company for sure, right?
Yeah, he came back to me. He's like, okay, boom. Next thing I know, I had a certificate of insurance.
Yeah.
I downloaded it right away. I paid it. Boom.
I'd have it framed up there.
I was-
Boom. Right?
There you go, right?
she is.
Yeah, like the health
I
department.
bring
Yeah.
I bring like 5 copies just in case
Yeah.
somebody wanted them. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, that's great.
But
Finally.
you got to be careful this day and age because somebody, you got insurance? Oh, I fell.
Who you kidding? Well, I almost tripped a couple of times because some
Yeah.
people got that heavy, thick mat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cushioning
we're,
on it.
We're we're low rent, got nothing, hard.
Yeah,
got
you and me
you know?
both. Listen, I originally brought my own rug, right? My first time, I'm trying to save money. They want like $650 for a rug. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Thieves.
I went to Lowe's. I got two. I was supposed to get 4 5x5s, and I was going to hook it up that way because the 10-foot would have been too big to ship on the pallet. So I'm like, all right, I'll get 4 of them. I only ordered 2 by mistake.
Yeah.
So when I got here, I'm like, what am I going to do? So I went to GES.
Are you selling these here at the show?
No, I'm not. I wish if I could have, bring them here, but the shipping cost, a lot of money. And when you put these together in a box, heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
It's like carrying a ream of paper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yep.
And I ordered a whole bunch because I make these pretty much myself. I have a guy who cuts them for me. I take them to a guy who screen prints them for me. And then I take them home and I sand all the parts.
Yeah.
So, like for this one in particular, has to be sanded well on the outside here, the inside. I make it nice and smooth and buff so this doesn't get as scratched as it normally would if I didn't. Yeah. Right? I don't want you to spend $69 on this, and then all of a sudden,
cloudy from scratches,
a week later, it's all cloudy and scratches, right?
Be like, hey, Pete, you sold me some garbage,
exactly.
right? Hey, what are you doing?
Right. You're going to get scratches. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be prevalent. It's not going to interfere with your training.
Yeah.
Let
it be on me for throwing it in my gun bag, being a jamoke, and then having
Right.
it get all,
Right,
man,
exactly.
I screwed up. Hey, Pete, I need another one.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but at least, let's say you did. This is, you got it for 6, 8, 10, 12 months or a year, whatever it is. And if this is all you need,
you just order
I
that.
give you that. You order that. Because
Dude.
this is going to last you forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Buddy, it's a great idea, man. It's we've all done that. All of us instructors, it's crazy. So it looks fantastic.
Well, you got the whiteboard, and you're trying to do that, racing the front sight.
All right, so you got your rear sights here, and there's your front sight post.
I got to tell you, I never did that, stupid. I never did it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Either the blackboard, the whiteboard, or something else.
You got your front sight post here. Dude, we've all done. Because, again, you're trying to articulate to that student, and this here it takes it out of the way. You got the pocket model, right?
Right.
Brother.
It's a totally different ball game when you finally get the gun in front of you and the sights are this big.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And when you can see that this big, and then okay,
okay, now
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
And then we can actually line it up and actually put it on the target.
Yes.
You're like, I'm seeing all this fully come together.
And with this too, if you take this and do something like this, just come back 6, 8 inches or something like that.
Yeah.
They close that weak eye and they focus on that front sight. They get the blurry rear sight. They get the crystal clear front sight. Yeah. And they're right there in the classroom getting all of that. So now when they get that gun and they hold it up in front
not
of
the first time they see it.
Oh shit, there it is.
Yeah.
Good for you, bud.
It's amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give us that website again.
Guntrainingsites.com.
Yeah.
If you listen, NRA 10 in the discount code will get you $10 off.
Okay.
Because I didn't bring them to sell them, I said let me put a discount code out there. So whoever came to the show, saw it, interested, NRA 10, boom.
All right.
I hope you sell a gazillion of them, buddy.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
buddy.
Making some contacts and whoever. I want to get them to every instructor I possibly can. I think it's fantastic, not just because it's mine, but because
great.
as an instructor, I know the meaning of having quality training aids at your disposal.
Yeah.
And there's going to be more stuff to come down the road.
Yeah.
And eventually, hopefully, the site itself will house many different products geared strictly for firearms instructors because I know what it's like looking around, going here, I got to get targets from here, I got to get staple gun over there, I got to get my mag Lula or whatever it is from over there, so I'm hunting around on 100 different sites, especially for dummy rounds and stuff like that. So dummy rounds is going to be definitely one of the things that I get going at a really good price because they want to sell you 5 of them, not even 6, 5 of them, right, for like $25. I'm like,
yeah. Come on.
But that's well, hang on. That's if you're bougie, right? And you want to get the fancy brass ones.
Even the plastic ones sometimes, though. What do you got?
Well, I got the plastic ones, right? I don't have the bougie ones.
I got the plastic ones, too.
Because my students will be trying to pocket them things as I'm showing something. Whoop.
Right in your pocket.
Hey, where'd that round go?
That's right. That's right. That's right. I have a bunch of old steel ones that look like real. They look like a real bullet, but they're painted black.
Yeah.
And no primer or anything on it. They're strictly dummy rounds. And those I use for the better clientele with the better firearms and stuff like that, so this plastic doesn't, so I keep those on the side. But yeah, I use the plastic ones all the time.
Yeah.
And I like the way they jam up sometimes while
yeah?
I'm training.
100%.
Because that gives me the opportunity to show them the malfunction drills and things
Yeah.
of that nature.
Yeah.
You know, so
Unbelievable.
Great.
Awesome, Pete. But, dude, great having you on the show, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No,
you guys
you're
made
great.
awesome.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Total pleasure, man.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Total
for all you
pleasure.
viewers and listeners, make sure you go to ontherangepodcast.com and then check out the show notes because all of Pete's stuff's going to be in there. Also, check out otrcrew.com because it's a great way to support the show, and the show continues over on the crew members page.
And for the rest of you guys, don't forget, train hard, stay safe, and we'll see you on the range.